It's week 1 of the NFL, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Broncos and the Steelers, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right, it was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started, and we're off from Acrisure. Trey Tucker to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Hauled in by Dobbins. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Nix from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have, but boy, can it set a tone early.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run the counter with Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That stop made by T.J. Watt. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. They'll throw again, Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And bringing them out, an electrifying runner and a former first-round pick back in 2021, Justin Fields.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Fields out of the gun. That throw finds Pickens. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull out in front further. 13-zip. George Pickens the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Denver ready for another offensive possession. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. On target to Dobbins. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Third down run by Dobbins. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. All set up now for first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Nix now to throw. Has it in close.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call.
Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Third and goal, here's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Carter on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers and George Pickens set for this next possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's into the hands of Franklin. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Don't jump. Ready?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Badgley able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 31. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Sending a receiver left. On 3rd down, here's Nix. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Steelers take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Denver set to take the field on offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. He lofts it deep left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Fields. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's the handoff. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, son.
They give it to him again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Here we go.
Fields on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Off play action. It's Fields. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Broncos, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hauled in by Dobbins. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. That's complete inside the 35. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Connects with Mechie. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll throw again. Nix hits his running back. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Dobbins goes up and over for the touchdown. The Broncos chop some of the lead off before the half. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was the visiting Chiefs who come in and get the victory on the road. Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdown passes, as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. From there, we make the trip east as we head all the way to Jacksonville to check on the Jags. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Hendon Hooker throwing the football well. He has 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And that one all even as they play the visiting Texans. It was a strong first half for Steelers quarterback Justin Fields. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Evans now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Wilson's got it. Now he's past the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Steelers stretch the lead to 23. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They're out and set. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Nix from the gun. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Nick's looking to throw. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first. To throw, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Official signaling for a timeout. It's taken by the offense. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Nix off the play action. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Going for it on fourth, Nix. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Play action, Fields. Caught by the open man. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's down inside the 35 before going out.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Fields on 1st down. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another throw for Fields. Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, Slide. Go.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Broncos running their offense out once again. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty... throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway and trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
2nd and 6 now. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Nix to throw. On target to Dobbins. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Throwing the out route complete. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And now they face 2nd and long. Play action with Nix. Headed out right. On the run right, throwing deep. They connect on the deep shot. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll throw again. Nix. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Shotgun snap to Nix. That's complete to Dobbins. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 4. He brings it in. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll throw it yet again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Chased out to his right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. Here's Fields to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields out of the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Right.
Another try following the sack. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Right.
Fields throwing here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. Badgley able to knock it through. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Broncos offense all set to go. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Hits him on the out route. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Nix. Hauled in by Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Even with the assist from that defense, still 3rd down here. Throwing here, Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Throwing it again here. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. From the 37. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's on the move. And they pick him off again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. New set of downs for him from the 46. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. He saw that running lane pretty early, you could tell. A quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes the Bronco offense. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Nick's now to throw. He's going to push one deep, and they pick him off again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Nice.
Fields to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Sit up.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one doesn't go far. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. On 4th down, it's the veteran Tress Way who's out for the punt. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Their offense running back out now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. He's trying to push the field. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 43. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Nix. Stays in the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Broncos hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Play action with Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters.
And they pick him off again! Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. Throwing on first down, Nix. On target to Dobbins. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Shotgun snap to Nix. Trying to push it deep downfield. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. From the red zone now. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that end. This one's over. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.